I wanted to make a video about a dream that I had, not last night, but the night before. I feel like I could verbalize this. So I have dreams routinely for as long as I can remember, dreams where I return back to a house that I used to live in. Because we moved around a lot when I was a kid. So like every 4 years we would move and I would become like really attached to the last house, for example. But my favorite house was in South Carolina. So I dream a lot about going back to that house. Always. So a couple nights ago, that is what I dreamed. I dreamed I went back to that house with my family, like my mom, dad, sister, and we were going to stay there for a while. It was a temporary thing, but we got to live there again, and I was really, really excited. All these dreams involve me exploring my old house, walking through it once again. And this could be a whole different video, but I like to pretend or think about the idea that I am astrally haunting my house during those dreams. I keep checking to make sure no one's coming up on the trail. Anyway, so in this dream, I wasn't really exploring the house, but I was more like exploring the property again. But in this dream, I mean, I'm 33, so why am I with my parents? You know? And also my childhood neighbor was still there, but he was there in this like childlike troublemaker sort of way that he used to be. And thinking back on this dream has made me realize that I don't think we had an age in this dream. I think age didn't exist in this situation. I was with my parents, but it wasn't a situation of like, they are above me, they are in charge of me, they are wiser than me, they know more than me. It wasn't this like imbalance that we have here in regular life. You know, it wasn't like I have to do what they say or I have to, you know, respect them as my elder. It's like we were all contemporaries, we were all equals. And the whole fact of age being a large part of your identity, that wasn't there. So, and the logic, you know, why is my neighbor still there playing in the yard, even though in reality he'd be 33 as well, you know? Why am I living with my parents for some weird reason? Why is my family traveling somewhere together, which we haven't done in 20 years, 15 years? It felt so strange. And really thinking about it in this way and coming to that realization that none of us had an age in this dream was really mind-blowing, and it was so fun to consider and to contemplate because, like I said, age is a huge part of our identity and of how we perceive the world and how we relate to other people. And having age stripped from us, it caused me to relate to reality in a whole new way. Of course, this wasn't reality because it was a dream, but I guess I'm not sure how this happened, but I think we were not in our bodies. I think that's what caused us to no longer have age, is that we weren't in our physical bodies in this dream. And same with like my neighbor, like I knew he was there, but you know, he didn't like look the way that he looked before. So I think that was definitely a part of it. Here, I should have like taken a moment to get cute. Anyway, so that's the dream that I had the other day. It's kind of like blown my mind a little bit and just reminded me that we are definitely more than our age. We are more than this body. And you know, one day we will perhaps relate to others in a different way than we do now. And I don't want to get too woo. It was kind of cool to escape my age. And another aspect of this dream is I was like exploring different places adjacent to the property. Like I went to an elementary school and kind of like felt the feelings of looking forward to elementary school, like looking forward to the school year starting or something like that, and just like how fun it was to be there. And I also went into a church that was really beautiful and just marveled at the architecture inside. So I was having several different ageless experiences in the dream as well. And it was a great time. So maybe it would be a fun exercise to just stop and separate yourself from your age for a minute and just think about what that feels like and what that looks like and what that would change about your day in your life. Because one day we won't have an age. So, okay, that's all. I'm gonna go now. Bye.